So Jimmy, a comfortable 8-0 win this afternoon. What are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it was just the Westmoreland Cup. A tough one really, hard. It was about getting through it for us with minimal injuries, getting minutes into lads who haven't maybe had so many minutes in the last few weeks, trying a few things. And to be fair, giving Kirkby Stephen the utmost respect. You know, we're in the competition, so we'll give every team in it the utmost respect, and we'll go and do things the right way. You know, lads said, "Oh, will we change this up today? Will we change that up?" Jimmy, no, we won't. We'll work at what we want to do week in, week out. We'll give every team the due, and I thought they did. Let's be fair, Kirkby Stephen came here and they put a right fight up, and I thought they were, for large parts of it, you know, they went in 2-0 at half time. Yeah, we could have had a couple more, but they stuck to the task. I think Chaz will be quite pleased with how they've done. I thought they've worked really hard. I thought our lads did what they needed to do. We got minutes into lads. I don't think we picked up any injuries. Yeah, all right, we scored 8 good goals. Moved the ball around quite well, and it was just about us getting through and using it as a good exercise and getting through to the next round and moving on really, and it was a good exercise.
So is that how you see the Westmoreland Cup? Is it an opportunity to experiment, rotate, or is it something we really want to go out there and win?
I think every round will be a different proposition. It'll be a different opposition. We'll be squad-wise. We're at a different stage today to what we were from the previous round. So whilst we also think, yeah, it's a good opportunity for us to try things and test players out, and you know, obviously we've left a few out today, 4 or 5 lads out, whether it be through illness, not selected, just resting them or injured. But because we've got the one team here, we've got a good squad of about 18, 20 lads now, and when we take players out, it's not necessarily weakening us anymore. You've seen lads come off the bench, lads who've been on the bench for the last few weeks come in today and do really well. I'm not saying that we're going to do that in every round. Look, it's a cup competition that we're in to win. End of story. So we've had 2 games against Keswick and Kirkby Stephen. Fair play to both them 2 teams. They've come here and put in really good shifts, made it difficult for us. We've managed to dispatch them without conceding a goal, which is a bonus. And you know, both games have been pretty good on the whole. Yeah, we'll use it going forward, but we'll use it as and when we see fit. If it gets to January when we play, I think, the next round, and we've got an abundance of players who haven't had minutes or whatever, then we will use it for that. But I don't think lads who are coming in, we've got a good squad, we need a good squad. None of them come in, they're not weakening the team. We've got options all over the park. Me and my assistant Andy said that during the game. He said, look, you know, now we've got an option there, we've got an option here. So it's really good in that respect. And basically we're just going to pick the best team what we feel will win any game. And every game we're in between now and end of the season, we're going to try and win.
So as we said, we rotated the team today. You're happy with all those who came in, with perhaps a special mention for hat-trick hero Ilisami?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think all the lads who came in today, even the lads who've played most weeks, because we haven't got enough players, because we've only got the one team here, we haven't got enough players to rotate 11 in and 11 out. And we've got a couple of illnesses during the week, so lads were sat on the sideline. We've got a couple of injuries, and then we were 2 or 3 lads who we just thought we'd just get a bit of rest into their legs. We thought that'd do them good. All the lads that have been playing regular came in and did a shift. All the lads that have come into the side, I thought, were really good. And yeah, Sam up front, he's taken his 3 goals really well, hasn't he? So he's been very, very patient, and I couldn't be more pleased for him today. I thought he was great.
So we move on to Burscough next Saturday in the next round, the Macron Cup, which is where we picked up our first win of the season. What kind of a game are you expecting there?
I think it'll be a typical North West Counties game. It'll be toe-to-toe, both teams will attack it. It's a 3G, isn't it? 4G, whatever you want to call it. It'll be a good game, but it'll be played at a fast pace like the game down there was, so we'll be ready for it. We'll get ready this week, we'll train midweek. We'll look after players' workload again whilst and work up to the weekend how we want to play against them. And there's a lot of lads who give themselves no harm at all today. They've done really well, so we've got a good squad here, and that's what it's all about. You can't play football at this level without having a decent squad, and we've really got there with that now, and they're all doing the bit. Give us a bit of food for thought. It's another cup game, but it's another cup we want to try and win. We're not going to enter any of these cups to, well, I've never been that type anyway, to sort of take them half chat and sort of, we'll save, we'll not play anybody this week, we'll save them for next week, because all the lads need to be playing regularly, and if we can just manage the workload but also keep them topped up minutes wise, I think it's great. So yeah, we're looking at both these games, and we've set ourselves a target of 2 wins. We know Burscough won't be easy. I think they've been unlucky sometimes. Burscough, they're right down at bottom of the league, but they've had a few draws which they possibly could have had wins from, and they're not a whipping boys team by any stretch of imagination. It'll be a tough game, so we'll have to be prepared, right? And yeah, but we'll go there looking forward to it in good form, and hopefully get the win.
Brilliant. Cheers, Jimmy.
Thanks, Dan.